Hello everyone, this is Kateri with Kateri's Crafty Ideas. I thought I better put this video up because I get so busy in doing what I have been doing, getting ready for this sale and getting into the next craft. I forget to do my videos. So I am going to give you a close-up of these little card journals that I made. And I'll show you the first one. And this happens to be a flower that I made, I don't know, over a year or so ago out of raffia paper. And I was copying another flower that I had made. So I took raffia paper and just colored it green and then made little slits in it and made a leaf. This is my card, and these are old Victorian. They're not old, but they're old. They're Victorian. I made a little dangle for this on the side, put a bulb pin through a little hole up here, and then just threaded, some beads and hung that off of the side. Then this is fabric that you've probably seen in another journal that I made a while back, which was this one. And so this was a remnant, and so I used it, and I made it so the threads were on the outside of this time. So I made it the spine and then wrapped it around on both sides. So I put a couple of holes, took some heavy cardstock, cut a circle, and used that to tie off my string. And I just put knots on the end because I didn't want to cover up the card. Where this side I actually brought this on the inside. So, and this is a paper clip, so it can come off. So, these are papers out of the Terry Henry book. I believe they're either out of that or I think they're out of they're out of the Terry Henry flower book. And there's some graph paper, and I love this little book because, and this is a pocket, a little slide-in pocket here. Eco-dyed paper here. This is just an old piece of stationery. Friends are angels who lift our feet when our own wings have trouble remembering how to fly. So I write I'll be writing little things like that in here. This is a digital from Shell Ratcliffe that she has an Etsy store, and it's called The Rambling Crafter. So this is a really cool paper here. Couple more. I like a lot of journaling in my little books, and I put an envelope in here, and so here's a little tag I got from, well, Terry, get back over here, that I got from Rosie. So I stuck that in there, and I can write on the back of it if I want. And this is just like tissue paper. Here's some more of this beautiful paper, so I made that. And I left my strings long because I actually think I may thread some beads on the bottom of these and let them hang out the bottom. And this is a part of one of the card that's on the spine. I actually used 3 cards and then cut the one for the spine. And then I used the leftover here as a tuck spot. And then this also is a pocket right here. So I kind of got two things out of that one little envelope. So more journaling, and this is just the repeat at the front. More paper. This is one of my paper clips that I did on the live show where we used our fabric scraps, snippets. So I made bookmark out of it, and it's flat, and it lays in here really nice because it's in between both of the thing, and it's not thick. It's just 3 pieces of fabric laid on top of each other. So here's another little pocket. This is the other part, or no, this is another envelope. And there's I think I just stuck that in there just to stick it in there, but it's in there now. I did some stamping, and I actually did it on my mat that's underneath this, and then I peeled it up, and then I can glue it wherever I want it. So I put that in there. This is a piece of pattern paper here, and that's just the end of a receipt. Trying to find, here's another center page. Dang it, I keep getting out of frame. Sorry, you guys. I'm trying to hold it up and I get out of frame. So you can see. Did it again. So, oh, this, I forgot about this. So, this is actual journaling pages. But you can actually open it up and you have all kinds of journaling on there. So, I like that. I like how that turned out. Here's another little tuck spot here. This is another envelope with an envelope that I can stick a little secret note in it. Let's see. There might be something in it. I'm not sure. Nope, I don't have anything in it yet. But there's the front of it. So I didn't do anything to the back. Probably should, but it's mine, so I guess when I get to it, if I want to do the back, I can. Okay, so let's get back in frame again. So there's really nothing there. Anyway, this just kind of gives you a little bit of an idea of what you can do with these little cards. The other book that I made is cool too. Oh yeah, see, I stuck that in upside down. But, you know, I may end up covering that up, so if that's the only page, I'm not worried about. Oh my God, here's another one. Well, no, it's not. Because the flowers are upright, I bent this up to make a pocket. That's right. It's in there right. So, yeah. Anyway, that's the first one, and like I said, this one's mine. So, looks like I need to glue that again. So anyway, that's the first little book that I made. And I know I made that started making that on the live show. Now this is the second one that we did on the live show. And they were to fit inside of your card box. So this one actually has three signatures in it, but they're not near as thick as this one. This is a chunky monkey, and this one's not. Yeah, chunky monkey. So, oh, that fell down. Anyway, I used the end of the piano paper with this, and I am going to put, I have another one, I just found it. I'm going to put it back here, in the back. And I am going to tie them together lightly because you can't get a lot. I went ahead and used the same on the back of this one because it's fabric and it's pretty strong. I put tissue paper, I think, over the top of this card. Oh, no, it's part of this. That's right. It's the paper from the piano paper. Yeah. So this has got piano paper in it where the first one did not. And I actually used the newer piano paper with this because it will hold up better than the older paper. You have to back the older paper to be able to use it. So you'll just want to use, you know, a good, I mean, you probably could, whatever paper, just a regular paper, not a cardstock. It says every day, every hour, every minute, enjoy every moment of your life. So here I made a little tuck spot to journal along with this little card from Rosie. Wow, looks like my ink from my hummingbird came off onto my card. Well, phooey dooey. I might be able to get that off. So here's some more piano paper. And there's a graph paper right here. There's, and this is a picture from one of the Ideal magazines. I put a lot of that in here, and this was the back of it. Those are the most awesome little pages. And here's the center of another page. And this is another page here. I can actually do something and get rid of this and still have the picture down here. More piano paper. And, oh my gosh, it's all coming off. Anyway, I colored this. I thought that turned out really pretty. And then here's a picture here. I wake up and smell the roses. And I decorated this and made a pocket. And this is a tea card that I made. So this is the card. And then I put the instructions on the back. So there's all kind of music paper because of the piano roll. The circle of life continues. Here's some tea-dyed paper here. I love this. This is part of the that front paper. This is what was on the edge of the pages. Here's another tea card I made. This one's probably from Tracy Fox. This is some more of Shell Radcliffe's paper in the back. There's a pretty card, and I can't remember whose that is. Don't remember offhand. And then I added this. This is the love song. It's not very long, but I wanted to put that in there, so that's in the center. I guess I could read it real quick. It says, love is the music God made, or the whole wide world to sing. He taught it to the robin to announce the day of spring. Yes, he put it in the wind, blowing across the prairie land. And he placed it in your heart so that you would understand. A melody of kindness. Won't you come and sing along? He's given you the words to the most beautiful song. It's written by Stephen Michael Schumacher. So I thought that was cool. Here's a little envelope, tiny little envelope that I stuck in here. And it opens from this end. Right here. Isn't that little? I guess it's for stamps. So I've got that, and I can put that in a pocket. And I do have pockets in the end of this one, someplace. But anyway, so here's another one that I decorated. Took some paper, wadded it up, and then I inked over the top of it. Here's a couple of tea cards that I made. This is no, this is one. Yeah, this is, I think this is a Tracy Fox here. And this is one I actually made. Here's a little page here. I like that it says heirloom, and you can see that. We'll see how long this stays around to be an heirloom. It won't. Here's a pocket right here, but there's a card in it. So these are pretty easy to make if you ever decide you want to make them. I may have a video on those, I'm not sure. And then, oh my, this is cool. I put this in here. And this is used as a tab. But this is a letter. And it's a love letter that I think I don't know if it's a guy or girl because I don't have the very end of it. I think it's a guy that wrote it, but it's old. So anyway, I kind of wanted to leave that in there or put it in there. So that's what I did with it. So I just stick that little baby right in there, just like that. So, see, it says ideal. See, there's that corner. There's a beautiful, beautiful lady. Here's a page that I threw together. Made this. It's always kind of cool to add. I mean, I've got a lot to do to this yet. Here's another. Here's another. So anyway, that's my little, I stamped the word hope on this page back here. Anyway, so that's this book. It goes into this box. Slides right in there. And then I can put that in there like that. Isn't that pretty cool? Yep. So those are my two little books and that I made. And I think I may make another one and add it into the piano challenge giveaway. And to do that, I have to get busy. So, but I'm getting things together too for a challenge that I'm in with Amy Love. And then I'm also getting stuff together for our sale that Maddie and I are going to do on the 29th. It's a Saturday at 4 o'clock. And so I'm getting lots of stuff together for that. I've got a ton of fiber that I'm going to sell in bulk for a pretty good price. And I sat here last night, all day yesterday and last night, until 2:30 in the morning, trying to roll all of this up and tie it. And I only got 2 bundles put together. There's 35 pieces in each bundle. And I have 10. bundles that I have to put together. So that's just the beginning of that. So I plan on having fibers and fabric and what else? What else? I have other stuff. I can't remember. Huh. I don't know. I don't have it all right here. It's kind of scattered around this room. But anyway, this craft room is a disaster. So I'm just trying to downsize because, you know, you can't use, my fiber drawer was so full, I couldn't even get in it. So I decided I was going to share it with everybody. But it took a lot of time and hours just to cut what I had. If you can imagine 35, 36 different reams, whatever, not reams, but skeins of fiber, and having to go through and measure out, there's like anywhere from 2 to 3 yards on some of it, and then there's a few of them that are just you know, a yard or maybe 12-inch piece or something like that. So anyway, I will let everybody go, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Oh, and by the way, check out Maddie's video that I'm going to attach down in the bottom. She actually did a video how to put these together. Bye-bye, everyone. Have an awesome day.